Hi guys, Mark and Paulette, two travelers in Mexico. Today, we're going to talk a little bit more about medical. We're going to talk about dentistry this time.
Paulette and I went to a dentist, and we both need some work done. Me more so than her by far. I have to get a bridge replaced that is cracked, and I know it's cracked.
But it's only one tooth.
Right. And then I have to, the doctor recommended that I get some veneers, like 6 across my front teeth, because they're starting to develop fissures. I had to get 3 cavities filled because I'm apparently not good about taking care of my teeth. And he's also giving us a dental guard, and what else?
I think that's it for you.
Yeah.
So the veneers, 6 veneers on top, 3 cavities filled, the bridge for one tooth connected to the front tooth and the back tooth, that's old and cracked, and the mouth guard. So I think that's it. And the cost on that is
$4,500 US, about 90,000 pesos, depending on the exchange rate.
So is that good? Is that bad? What do you think? Again, this is with no insurance.
Right.
So you tell me what something would cost wherever you live. Leave a comment below and let us know what something like that roughly is where you're at. For me, I needed 1 cavity filled. I had 3 old crowns that needed to be replaced, and a mouth guard. And my cost was $1,400 US, and that was about 28,000 pesos. And we're doing 3 installments. So far we've done 2. 3 installments of like $1,950 each. And let us know if you can have this work done for cheaper where you're at, about what it would cost with no insurance, no deductible, no insurance. Also, we had our teeth cleaned by the same dentist. That was our first checkup, was our teeth cleaning, and that ran us $45 US, which is 900 pesos.
900 pesos each.
Right. So, what do you think? What does the teeth cleaning cost in the United States or Canada or wherever you live without any insurance? I've always had insurance through my work. So I always had to pay a fee. I didn't have to pay for the cleaning. That was covered twice a year under my insurance. But if I had a crown replaced, I still had a copay.
Yeah.
That I had to pay. And I think my copay, oh gosh, it's been a while, but I think my copay was around $400 to $500 as my copay, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong because it's been a while. But let us know also, like, what is your copay on having a crown replaced? What is your copay if you've had a bridge replaced for one tooth? And veneers, if you've had 6 veneers done, what does something like that run you guys?
Yeah. I think in my case, I could have gotten the work done, but they would have probably had to do it over a couple of years, only because I just reached, I would have reached my max within my dentistry budget from my dental provider. So they would have probably tried to stretch it out over a couple of years.
That's a good point.
Whereas we're getting it all taken care of in 3 months, more or less. Most of Paulette's work, I think, is already done.
I just need to be the molding for my upper and bottom, what do you call them? Mouth guards.
Most of my work has still to be done. It was held up because I had an operation, and
You're on the blood thinners
I'm on the blood thinners. So
because of a blood clot.
right.
That was in our previous
In our
video. If you
previous
didn't catch
video.
it, we talked about his surgery.
Right. So I don't know if I'm going to get mine finished up this month. Possibly so.
Well, Carlos said that he could do the veneers. That's not going to take any,
Yeah.
you know, any work of your mouth bleeding or anything like that.
Right.
The bridge, on the other hand, that might have to wait a little bit.
There might be a little bit of blood involved in that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
And when you're on blood thinners, maybe not the best idea to go to the dentist. Or they say like you're supposed to get off blood thinners. I've always read get off of them like for 3 days before. But because he has a blood clot in his leg,
Yeah, that's the priority.
I don't think that's such a great idea to get off of them for 3 days. So he'll wait on the bridge process. Let us know your experience. I know that there's a lot of people that do come to Mexico to have a lot of work done because it is cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we did not get what do you call it? Like when you get like second opinions or a third opinion from other doctors. We just pretty much went.
Yeah, we felt pretty comfortable with this dentist. And he's also a friend of ours too.
Again, you know, leave a comment below if you've had any dental work done in Mexico, how the dental work was, how would you rate it compared to where you were from Canada, the United States, wherever. Was it better? Was it worse? What did you think of the quality? All that stuff. I had temporary crowns put on, and then yesterday I just went in for the permanent crowns, and that was really fast. I mean, that took like maybe 45 minutes, something like that. Maybe half an hour.
You weren't in there that long.
Not very long. Just had to pull off the old ones, the temporaries, and then put on the new ones. So, anyhow, we just, again, like to keep it real, like to give you the information. Again, we're not doing traveling because Mark's surgery,
situation.
Mark's blood clot in his leg, you know, seeing a vascular surgeon to keep up on things. So, you know, we're doing a lot of filming on our balcony, for right now. But leave comments below on any of the stuff that we covered on dental work. And we did get, this will be in a future video, we did get private insurance from our IMSS government insurance that we had for 2 years.
Right, we dropped that. We just didn't use it. We went ahead and got private insurance.
Right. It's time. It was time for it to renew. We met with the lady that sells the private insurance.
The insurance broker.
Yeah, and so we decided to go that route since we've never used the IMSS. We had it just for something catastrophic. That we would be covered. But again, you know, like I said, ours just expired. We decided to go private this time, and we'll give you a breakdown on that information. Most of our videos, I think, are more geared towards people that want to know information, that are planning on moving to Mexico, don't you think? Planning on moving to Mexico, retiring here, want to know a lot of that stuff before you leave. So that's why we try to share a lot of this. You know, not so much the travel right now, although we do hope to get back into that in the next couple of months.
Yeah, I'm hoping by April, but we'll see how it goes. But you're right, our videos are really geared more towards people getting ready to retire in Mexico, you know, letting people know what to expect. Because obviously, what's important to younger people coming to Mexico to say backpack or something like that, or work remotely, isn't going to be the same as someone who's looking to retire here, pick up, you know, is concerned about, as an example, medical insurance, dental insurance, things like that. So.
Yeah, there's so many ways that you can do it in Mexico. I mean, some of our friends pay as they go. They don't have the government IMSS. They don't have the private. They just wing it. So, whatever will be, will be. And I know that we talked about before on a previous video when we lived in Morelia, there was a lady there that did need hip surgery, no insurance. The procedure, the follow-up, the therapy ran $10,000 US, just to give you an idea. That was on, that was on a hip replacement. What did I say? Did I say knee? I don't know. I was thinking knee. I don't know whether knee came out, hip came out, but it was a hip. Okay, it's just that old age thing, your thoughts kind of run ahead of you, and you got to catch up. So, I think, as you get older, I mean, we're 62, you think about things that could happen. When you're younger, when you're in your 20s and your 30s, you don't even give a hoot about that sort of stuff,
Well, at least as I get older, I find myself thinking more about my mortality and trying to do everything I can to ensure against that, because I want to live out quite a few more good years in Mexico before my time comes.
Oh, honey, you got at least another 20 years to go, if not more. Yeah. So, anyhow, that's what we wanted to talk to you about today, was dentistry. Like I said, we would love to hear your comments below on if you've gotten any kind of services done on Mexico, what the cost was, if you were happy with it, if you thought it was worse, if you thought it was better, from Canada, the United States, or wherever you were from before moving to Mexico, or did you just come down here to have the work done because it was cheaper?
Yeah. Whatever you got to say, whatever insight you have that might help other people, just go ahead and leave that in the comments. We appreciate that.
So feel free to let us know also if we got screwed on the prices we paid. Did we pay too much? I don't know. I mean, there's quality on everything. Is it lower end quality that some people pay for a cheaper price? I don't know. Did we pay for the better quality of what we paid? I don't know. Again, let us know your experience. Let us know what you ended up paying for some of the work that you had done, and let us know what the cost would be in the United States or Canada, wherever you're living.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious to know that too. So, is that it?
Yeah. If you've watched this far into the video, we thank you for watching. We'd appreciate it if you subscribe if you find what we're talking about interesting. And also check out our Facebook group, The Two Travelers in Mexico. You do have to answer a couple of questions to gain admittance into the group. It's just something we do to keep out people or just want to advertise Bitcoin or something like that, something completely unrelated to Mexico.
Right, I think there's two questions that you have to answer yes to. And don't just answer yes if you don't mean yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're somebody that's going to subscribe and just, be out there advertising or whatever, and you say yes to those, I'll let you in. But if I find out that you're just trying to sell stuff and advertise your business all the time, then you got to go. Because that's not what it's about. It's about helping others with questions about Mexico, posting pictures about your love for Mexico, anything to do with Mexico, articles, things like that. So, and as always, from the Two Travelers in Mexico.
What she did.
Bye, guys.
Bye.